Welcome aboard the Tabletop Express. My name is Chris Barrows. I am joined today by Ryan Rao, Mr. Rao Gaming, and this is our second live playthrough of Vantage by Stonemaier Games, designed by Jamie Stegmaier. Ryan, really quick, before we start this game, I want to first point out our first play for this, we had a fun adventure.
Oh, yeah.
And it was a great adventure. You can go back to that. I'll include a link to that in the updated show notes. But I want to point out that when we played that game, were places, memorable moments. I have not been back to the most memorable moment, which I will let people discover for themselves. But I've not been back to our most memorable moment from the first game. Since that game, this is my 16th game of it.
I haven't visited. I think I said I'm about a dozen plays in. I think I've only returned to a couple of locations, like returned to them once or something like that. So there's so much to discover. There's so much.
Oh, yeah.
I'm even taking a look at my starting location currently here, and I'm like, okay, we've never seen that stuff before.
Well, we're going to get right into it. First and foremost, a few things you're going to see today. You're going to see our boards. We're going to swap through and bring them up the main and most important ones. The core tracking for people to look at will be yours, because you're going to have I have mine here to track as best I can, but yours is the key one. So we'll bring that up from time to time. Also, just so people know, from time to time, we're also going to jump over to this to see our story lookups. And this is instead of going to the books, with the exception of if we have to go to something in the book of Vantages. Other than that, we are going to go over here. So we're going to be able to see that, and that'll just make it easier for you to experience the journey with us. And this is part of the thing that they did with Rule Pop, which is fantastic. So
yes, I actually really enjoy this as a content creator because it's really easy to bring up onto the screen and incorporate into the digital environment. I know the reason why they had to fast track it, because there were some production issues with some people's copies. So they fast tracked it that way. But I do enjoy it as a digital media content person that I can actually bring that up for this. I actually don't use it unless if I'm actually on screen. I'm using my physical books. I so far have not found
I
any
agree
issues
with you wholeheartedly. I use the books normally. We're using this for this. It's a little bit speedier for this type of thing. So with that, let's first talk about our adventure today. Our adventure today begins with, if you could show everybody our mission, and randomized. We did not pick a difficult mission, but we got a difficult mission by the roll of the dice.
Yes. And we have found out that our mission is to help the traveler. We need to search for and rescue the traveler by identifying the phrase, "You are my only hope," in the results text of an action. So we're going to be talking to somebody potentially, and they're going to drop the phrase, "Obi-Wan Kenobi, you are my only hope." Oh, no, not the Obi-Wan part.
I'm so excited by this mission. The other thing I wanted to point out, and I'm just going to bring up my screen for a moment, is Jamie did something and gave a template where you could enter your pet as a companion into the game. And I wanted to test this. I apologize because it's a little shinier than I normally would do. But my dog Bucky has entered the game. And Bucky can do some things, which we were joking about this. He may hurt us a little bit, so I have to use him intelligently. Because with 2 cubes on him, if I'm on a location, Bucky may insist on barking. And if so, I can roll a skill die and gain that skill. However, the way I designed that card, Bucky will not, I say because of what Bucky did, I will not be able to engage with the sentient. So it could be a mistake, so we need to use it intelligently. So,
but maybe the traveler's not a sentient. We never know.
We don't know. We don't know. I'm saying it could be a problem. We are already in our locations. We are not going to run through setup. This is not a how to play. If you want to watch how to play, watch it played. Fantastic. Go watch him. It's all you need. You don't need anyone else. With that, let's get right into it with our first turn. And we're going to start with my first action. And my first action, first and foremost, you need to understand where I am at. And we're going to go to this view while I talk about it. So I am looking at this like crystalline formation that's hanging. There's other kind of rocks that have areas you can walk through. It seems like there's almost a ceiling of some type, so it's almost like a cavern. From the crystalline formation, though, a rope dangles. So there's a rope dangling from it. And so I have some options here. As with this game, we make decisions and we run with them and we hope for the best. We've started, by the way, with 5 of everything. So 5 health, 5 morale, and 5 time. So with that, it's hard for me to consider not scaling this because crystals I found can be pretty nice in this game. So I think I'm going to take a scale action for this one. And if it's a hard one, I do have a token for that. So I could potentially make it a little bit easier. So let's see. And I'm going to have you, despite me plugging it in, I'm going to have you read it, if you don't mind.
Okay, so this is the blue 709.
Yep, and I could show it right on the screen for you.
Okay.
So here we go.
Okay, so it's a 3 difficulty. Scale the rope. Add 2 to the cost if the rope is no longer there.
Oh my gosh. Well, I like to start out fairly simple, but a roll of 3 is not too bad.
That's not too bad.
So I'm almost thinking taste the risk. I have 1 time that I can get rid of, so I'm going to keep my blue. I'm going to roll.
You're going to roll all 3?
Roll 3.
Awesome.
All right, not great, but we could get some rerolls. So I'm going to place here on my time. I'm going to place a star on Bucky because I brought a companion with me. He gets to help. And then that allows me to do this. I believe I'm going to take a reroll action. I don't like losing. If it was another one, I would have taken it. I don't like losing time. And I got a negatory.
Nice.
So 3 dice rolls are off. 2 are on my board and 1 is in the challenge penalty dice area. And with that, I'm going to have you read for me what exactly just occurred.
Nice. It says, the rope leads into a massive vein of blue crystals. A young sentient is trapped within. If you pay 1 help, you free the sentient and gain sentient 1346. Otherwise, gain 2 help and continue.
Okay. I would love. I doubt that this would solve it right away. I feel like it'd be helpful to help, but I do not have a help token, so I cannot do that.
No. I have help tokens, but
I feel like gaining the 2 help will be nice.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'll just gain the 2 help tokens. I would love to gain a sentient. Don't get me wrong.
I like that.
I doubt this one's going to say you are my only hope to me, though. So we're going to do that, and then my turn will end.
Awesome. Okay. Well, where I crash landed is kind of like on the shoreline. A big dilapidated tower has withstood the test of time along the shore. And then there's a massive body of water in front of me, but I can see the other side, and there's a bunch of floating rocks in the sky on the other side of this massive body of water. So there's a bunch of different things. It says I can scale, I can search, I can hire. I don't know what I'm hiring or who I'm hiring.
Is there anything that looks like you might be hiring?
I can't really make anything out. I'm assuming there might be someone around here or something around here that is It says I can repair things, I can loot, and I can fish here. And I'm not exactly sure what I'm repairing. I hope I'm not trying to repair this tower, because it's actually a fairly sizable tower.
Oh,
I hope that's not what I'm repairing.
could be a boat. By the way, Rachel is in the chat and did ask what mission we're doing. And Rachel, we are trying to help the traveler. We are searching for and rescuing the traveler, and we want to hear an action that says, "You are my only hope." So we're Obi-Wan Kenobiing it.
Yep.
That's what's happening.
I'm not sure. Because I don't have any, so hire is like the engaging action. I don't know if I have any. We don't have any engaged tokens. I'm not sure, but that might not be that difficult to do. But I think I will try to do the hire action.
Okay.
Which is an engage orange, and I'm on location 414.
Okay, engage at 414. Here we are, folks. Let's see what it is. So you can spend two dice roll to hire a local sentient.
That's what I'm hiring.
To restore the building. So you're
hiring. So this is literally all about the building. Okay. I thought I'm hiring
all about the building.
I thought somebody's gonna I'm gonna hire somebody and they can be like my personal assistant or something like that on this whole thing. Rolling 2 is not that bad, so I think I will roll 2.
All right, rolling 2.
Rolling 2. And I got a negative.
Okay.
And I did roll a morale. Not too keen. I think I will re-roll the morale.
Yep.
And I got the morale again. So when I re-roll, I get gain a help token. Another one. I've got a bunch of those ones. And I am going to go down on my morale track.
All right. So we have, for those keeping track at home, 7 dice left in our challenge dice pool. But you have completed the task. So let's see. A carpenter offers their services for you to pay for a $3 fee. You could choose one. You don't have any money.
I literally just crash landed here. I have no money. I have no idea what you're talking about, man.
So you're not paying. So we're gonna click that one.
Yeah, if you don't pay.
The sentient gives you a few tips about the construction process. Gain ability 1488. Now you could shoot, or you can. So instead gain ability 1488, $2 or 1 boost. So you can gain an ability $2 or a boost.
Can I look at the ability for it first?
I think it's just you choose. You want their ability. So he's teaching about construction.
That actually doesn't really help our goal, I don't think.
I don't feel like construction is the skill that.
No, I'm going to gain $2 because I never encounter money in this game. Rarely.
Yeah, and then sometimes you come into that type of situation where you just were, and it's like,
oh, I need money.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, we're going to head back over onto my side. Now, on my side, what I'm looking at is where do I want to go? I got this. I got some information. I got some help tokens. That's awesome. I'm going to go ahead and proceed to go to location. It's always tough when all my spots are already filled up and I don't have much more on it. But I could take an action on myself to kind of expand. I could equip, which is usually not that expensive from my knowledge. But let's move first. We're going to move first. We're going to take that 1 dice roll. We're going to go to the east. I'm moving east. And I got a heart. Oh, man. Do I want to re-roll? I'm going to take the hit.
Or I can take the heart.
Oh, if you want to take the heart, that'd be great.
I can take the heart for you.
You have an instant on that one? Okay. Yep. Awesome. So I will do that. I'm going to go to my next location. And that was my action. And for those watching at home who've maybe never seen. You get the 1 action per turn, and that's it. So,
Yep.
So you are up, sir.
Okay, so I'm also in the boat of moving somewhere because I did my action on my particular location. So looks like it's fairly, or it's going to be potentially costly to move in a few directions, as it's like the depart star icon to the north, to the east, and to the south. But I could move to the west fairly easily, which, is at least land and not water. I don't really want to go out to sea because I don't think that I'm well equipped to go out to sea. So I am also going to take that action of I'm just going to depart, but just have to roll 1 dice to go to a numbered location.
All right.
And I just got a U-turn, so it goes right back into the supply. And I'm moving to location 730.
Excellent. You're at 730. I am currently, just for the record, we also in the 700s. So, interesting enough.
But that could not mean anything.
I know. That's the other thing I wanted to point out. I've learned it means nothing. The numbers sometimes, like, I could be anywhere. So I have the traveler talking to me. I have a speech bubble in my location. Stone sentients visit the soul keeper at a young age to receive their soul. So there is, like, how I described it as kind of caverns before? Well, now as I come out, it's almost like there's grass or a mossy grass on top. You see this, like, floating thing that I'm assuming is the soul keeper. Almost looks like there's waterfalls in the background. It's very beautiful. And I feel like this might be a good opportunity to potentially learn. But here's the deal. I also know honoring is a great thing to do in this game. I find when you honor, they tend to be very happy with you. And so I think what I'm going to do is take the honor action.
Nice.
And the honor action, which is the green action for those who may not see as well with the color and the color blindness, which is a very real thing. We're going to go do 715 with the green, and we're going to honor. Okay. So let's see.
So for a 4 cost, you can honor the sentient.
I want to take some of the risk away on this one, just because we don't have too many spots early on. So I'm going to spend 2, which means I'm going to roll 2 dice. Because my concern is
not bad.
Yeah, but I have nothing to offset. The one that rolled out was the setback. I'm going to allow it to go back there, but gonna have to take a heart health. I'm gonna have a health hit here. So
you take a heart.
Heart goes down 1, but that's okay. What happened though when I honored sentient?
Why is it so difficult to honor? I don't know.
I don't know.
The sentient waves away your respect, but you can tell they appreciate the gesture. This is my family business, they say. They offer to identify and bestow your soul upon you. Ooh. Roll a skill die and gain a crystal matching the resulting color. You want to do that now?
Yeah. I gained, which is appropriate because I am Ariel the engineer, I gained yellow.
So that is 1164.
Okay. I'm going to pull 1164 out here, which, let's see what I've gotten.
I'm just going to keep reading because I know this doesn't really apply to us, but it says, if you already have that exact crystal, the Soul Keeper nods knowingly and instead offers you some insight into using the crystal.
Oh, that's very cool. And then you would have gained skill two skills to match its color. So I have this crystal, which I can refine using a green token, 5 dice, and then I can turn into a gem. and I can reduce the cost by 1 per paid cube, so I can make this a much cheaper action for myself.
Yes.
Awesome. So yeah,
yes.
I got myself.
I've come across crystals in previous adventures.
Yeah, and what excites me here is I also got another yellow spot, so now I've got 2 of those. So that can help me
awesome.
on some more actions.
Okay, sweet. Well, you kind of described your place as kind of like pleasant looking. Would it be pleasant, the area that you've ended up in?
Say that again?
Would the area of the place we've landed, would your location be pleasant to be in, do you think?
At the moment, it seems pleasant. It seemed like a cavern before, but not so much now. It seems like there's like
my picture is the opposite of pleasant.
Oh no.
What is standing in front of me is this very, very large, dark building. It's very dark, and it says the entrance to a mining operation is heavily fortified.
Oh,
it is almost as intimidating as the elemental to the south.
Okay.
So I've encountered elementals before too. So
elementals can be incredibly challenging, worthwhile, but challenging.
But yeah, this is not a very pleasant place to be in. I can try to sneak, I can explore, I can persuade, I can craft.
No, but let's not forget one other thing. We have our character actions, just for everyone following along with us. We also have the mission actions. So
right,
we can do those at any times. The other thing that we have to make sure we consider.
And do you know what? Oh, wait. Oh, you have purple. Yes, you do. Yes,
I do have. I have. No, I don't have. I have 2 purples.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about maybe just doing the research. I like where we're kind of blind on our mission right now.
I feel like we were trying to expand and get some more things, but I do think we need some credibility to what we're trying to do early on.
So I think I might want to research our mission, or I can hone our mission.
If you go for research, I will help pay for it if it's expensive.
Actually, what I can do is I can do hone, because I've actually got lots of green tokens.
Okay, so you want to do 1596 hone?
Yeah.
Which is green. So if you are doing that, we'll see what the cost is first. So 1596 honing. It's only 2. Hone your talents for this mission. This action can only be performed once per game.
Cool.
So by doing it, this is the only time we're going to get to do it.
Nice. So I will spend 1 token just so that I can roll 1 dice.
Okay.
It is a heart, but that is okay because I'm going to put it onto my character so I can get a boost.
Great.
And yeah, so let's see how I hone.
You work on enhancing your ability to complete the mission. Gain ability 1494.
1494.
I would laugh if that was the ability you could have gained before.
Oh, it's a purple ability.
Okay, that's helpful
ability.
to know.
And it has got the keywords of listening. So we're looking for purple and listening.
Purple and listening. Okay.
So listening for that phrase, I'm gonna assume.
Yeah, and okay, that is incredibly helpful information.
Yeah. So I honed and shared with you that ability. So that is my turn.
Okay. So on my turn, what we are going to go ahead and do is I'm in this place. I have seen this sentient, not this stone thing, and done my business, got this crystal. I think I want to work on. I was torn. I was thinking I might want to do some things for myself, but I want to have more space for it first. But I think what I'm going to do is going to move on. Now, I'm going to keep this fairly simple and go south, which is going to be one roll of the dice, which at this point we should have 4 left, I believe.
We only have 4 left. Yep.
All right. So hopefully not too difficult of a roll. Oh, time. But I can't do anything with time. I want to re-roll. You're going to find, people, I do not like losing time. And it's a setback, so it goes right back.
Okay, right on.
So I have moved on to a new place, and oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, this is quite the area I'm in. So it's back to you.
Awesome. And I just want to take a moment here to thank Jamie Stonemaier for joining in on the stream.
Yes, big thanks to Jamie. Certainly appreciate it. We've had so much fun playing this game, and you know, to say the least, between the two of us, nearly 30 plays. So,
okay, now, do I do anything with this mining operation, or do I just kind of like, ooh, do? I think I'm just gonna, or do you, there might be stuff here that I can like use though, because I do have a craft ability. I might be able to get something.
Yeah, the crafting, you can get some nifty stuff, especially in terms of spots to put the dice. That dice manipulation obviously is so critical.
Yeah, so you're using. I'm gonna craft. So okay, that's a help. That's a green help on location 730.
So we got green in location 730. You said?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 sec here. That is not the one we want. Hold on. Yeah, it looks better on this one. So we're gonna go here. 730 green, correct?
Sure thing.
All right, that's going to be a cost of 3.
Cost of 3, hey?
Yep, and we have 4 dice at the moment.
Craft a simple stone item from the rubble at the mouth of the cave. Interesting. That's really interesting, but I do like things. So I'm going to spend 1 help token, and I'm just going to roll 2.
Okay. Give it a good roll.
Oh, dear lordy.
Not good.
I rolled a morale and a time. A morale. I've already lost a morale, so I think I'm going to re-roll the morale. And got a heart instead.
Well, the time always scares me.
So I'm taking a time and a heart.
All right. So
that's the way it's going to be.
All right. So you're down. Let's see. You've got a time and a heart down there.
Yep.
So you're down there with my heart. Oh, you've got one of each down there, don't you?
Yep.
That's all right. That is all right. Let's go back to the board and see what our result is. So you crafted a simple stone item from the rubble of the mouth of the cave. You're going to gain item 1095. Up close, you realize the mine is better lit than you originally thought. If you dare, you may gain 1 look and continue with the look explore action. Now, here's the thing. I have a look. I have 2 look tokens right now.
Mm-hmm. So the item I got was a stone doodad.
Okay.
Literally called the doodad.
Let's bring it up so I can see here.
Okay. Yeah. This is the stone doodad. I really like it. That's called that. Helps me in specific locations and engaging. But what is it also? If I dare, I may gain 1 look and continue with the look explore action. Yeah.
Yeah, and again, if it's a lot, I've got more to help with that.
Yep, so I'm going to gain the look, and I'm going to continue with that look explore action.
All right, so it's going to be 730 purple then.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. I know people probably enjoy seeing this now that we can do it. So explore the mouth of the cave. Okay, I have 2.
And we're in area J, if that matters to anything.
Area J tells us something. I have 2 tokens. I mean, we can make this as easy to you've been taking some hits. If we need to lower it, if we want to save some of those because we know purple is useful later, and we want to not use too many, it's that's the one thing we might consider because we do know that purple was on your skill.
Yeah, listening. So, and how many purple? How many? You have 2?
I have 2.
You have 2 of them. Why not? Well, if we roll more than 2, we get to refresh our stuff here.
Correct.
2. How about I'll spend my 1 purple.
Okay.
I'll spend my 1 purple.
So we're still going to refresh that way.
Yeah, we'll roll 3 dice.
Okay, so we are refreshing. Bring them all back in on my board too.
And I'll roll 3. Okay, so I got a negative, a U-turn, and a heart, which I can put onto my character.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. And I will read to you the result here. As your keen eyes adjust to the darkness, you reach a barrier that requires further attention. Go to cave 020.
Oh no, I don't. Oh, okay. I guess I deserve that for exploring.
You're an explorer. What can we say?
I guess so. So cave 020?
Cave 020, yes.
Okay. Where are you? Right. Oh, next one. There you are.
Well,
okay.
If it makes you feel any better whatsoever, let me talk this through with you.
Okay.
I am at a location where a sentient grabs a cloud, twists it into a giant ball, and throws it far into the atmosphere. So
is it? Oh, okay. I can visualize this.
Now, options I have are pretty good: approach, observe, talk, offer, swindle, and attack. I'm tempted to observe here and just see, because he took a cloud, twisted it into a giant ball, and threw it into the atmosphere. Now, I could talk to him and maybe learn something in the possible. I mean, because talking really going to be the hard, or is he going to throw me? You know what I mean? I kind of want to talk to him, but by the way, there's an action of swindle, and I do not want to swindle. That's the last thing I want to do. So I think I'm going to, because I have tokens, I'm going to observe. So I'm going to observe on 714. I'm going to bring it up here so people can see the fun. Observe 714. And I've got tokens just in case. So I feel okay about that. I know we might need them, but you know what? Let's be intrigued by this.
Cool. Okay, so your 3 cost difficulty, you're going to observe the sentient as they manipulate other clouds.
Okay.
Also, you're in area J. Are we in the same area?
We are in the same area.
We are in the same area of the land. Okay.
We are in the same region, which is important as we kind of travel along. So I'm thinking, because I have the ability to put time down and be protected pretty well. I don't have J. I feel like I'm going to use 1 token and take the risk on the other 2.
Okay.
I got a setback and a morale. I'm going to take the morale hit.
Okay.
So the morale is down to 4. But let's see what I accomplished by observing this.
Okay. It says there is a pattern to the sentience cloud crafting, and the result is the form of communication, a call for help. They are searching for someone important to them, someone who has been taken from them. Gain 1 engage and quest 1652.
1652. Let's add it to the board.
Add it horizontally to your supply. To your supply.
My supply. It's my quest. So 1652. Adding it horizontally. Okay. Interesting. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've got to rescue someone who's been taken hostage.
Oh.
And yeah, I'm going to rescue. I guess I can read this. Can I not? That's no issue, right?
That's no issue. Yep.
So I have to. A stone sentient has been taken hostage and is trapped in a floating building by a rogue metal faction. Free the hostage. So
I wonder if that's in the building that I'm kind of by, this this mining operation.
Well, is it floating? Because
I don't believe it was.
No, this is a floating area.
But I did see those floating rocks in the distance at my starting location.
Yes.
From my starting location. Interesting.
Rachel, by the way, saying that one day I'm going to go on a mission, just try to swindle and destroy and overpower everything. Oh yeah.
Do it. Just do it and report back. I'm all in for that.
Yeah, please. I do it. I've told Rachel, obviously, because she's part of Tabletop Express community, that we can, when we play a game, we'll have some fun for sure. But maybe that'll be the day that Rachel does it.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, that's what's going on with me. That's my end of my turn.
Okay, so I found myself inside the cave. There is a very funky rock-like sculpture, kind of like looks like flames, on top of a pedestal. Very ominous glowing in the background, or all around in this kind of glowing room. It says that it's a cavern barrier. A weighted puzzle trap blocks you from proceeding deeper into the cave. So I got a puzzle block in front of me. This says I can try to climb around. I guess I can climb, I can examine, I can commune, I can share, I can swap, or I can shatter. Swapping sounds really interesting, of like maybe gaining this, kind of like doing the Indiana Jones thing of like,
oh
I'll
yeah,
give you this, but I have to give up something. I don't know if I have something of value to give. I do have an accessory now, this doodad. Interesting. And my for my departing afterwards, I can only go back out of the cave unless if I find some way to go inside of this cave. Perhaps I'm looking for any of these keywords and nothing's coming to mind. Sharing. I wonder what the heck sharing actually means in this context.
That's one of my favorite parts of this game, is you're trying to figure out what the context of the action is actually going to be based on your vantage.
Yeah, because I don't know who I would share this with. No one's seems to be around. I do kind of want to attempt to swap, but I don't know if my ring is going to be acceptable as like maybe a swapping.
Right. Yeah, because you might have to swap an item or a card.
Yeah. Commune. I wonder, maybe that's communing past it or something like that. Probably figure out the puzzle. It's probably going to be difficult to figure out the puzzle and then commune past it. Or
yeah, the puzzles, let's be clear, puzzles in this game are not necessarily simple.
I could take the easiest approach and just it's just like, this stupid thing, and just shatter it.
You could take what Rachel described, the overpower-esque approach.
Yeah, shatter it. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I do have an overpower token.
Okay, so you're going overpower in 020?
Yeah.
So red 020.
Okay.
Oh God, let's see what happens. It's only 2 dice.
It's only 2 dice, and
yes,
shatter the barrier.
Only 2 dice, and you're gonna shatter the barrier.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll try. I'll attempt 2 dice.
Do it.
I'll save my token. Okay, 1 negative and another morale. Already lost one of those. Let's re-roll it with the boost and get a negative. Nice.
All right.
So shattered the barrier.
And to confirm, how many do we have left in the board?
We have 7.
7. That's what I thought. Okay, excellent. Okay. So you have shattered the barrier. You ignore the puzzle trap and pummel the barrier, but it reforms as soon as you shatter it.
Oh,
Brush up the 2 challenge dice from your grid and continue.
okay. So I can refresh this 1 dice.
Yeah,
That's
and I have
here.
none on mine, so I can't help there. Even if I could.
Okay, so I get to continue. Oh, well, they thought of everything here. Just
so they say and continue, not you may continue.
I know I have to continue.
You have to continue at this point.
It is truly a puzzle. So let's try and okay, I'm gonna try to do the share.
Okay,
let's see what sharing does.
So sharing is which color?
Is green.
Green. Okay, we're gonna go see. I will tell you it only takes 1 information, 1 dice roll to share information with your crewmates. So perfect. Me.
I'm gonna share my information with you.
All right.
And I got a negative.
That's great. That's
sweet.
Great.
Okay. What information did I give you?
You have told me. As you describe your Vantage, the group feels a sense of camaraderie. Aww. Each player may gain 1 random skill. If the random skill you gain matches that of any other player, you gain 1 morale. If not, you gain Destiny 1599, and you may continue. So we're each gonna roll.
Okay.
So hold on. Let's take it to this view so everyone can see. Orange. There we go.
Nice. So we gain orange.
We each gain orange, an orange skill. We also gain
1 morale.
1 morale each.
So I gain 1 morale.
Oh, you gain 1 morale. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So you gain the morale. So your green goes up to 5, if I'm not mistaken, right?
My green star. Yep.
And then if not, you would have gained 1599. Right. And you don't gain that.
Now I may continue again.
You may continue. You may as well.
Sure.
That's awesome that we both rolled the.
Sweet. Let's do the commune.
Hey, Ian, how you doing, man?
Hey,
thanks for joining us. Yeah, we're having some fun. We just had a nice double roll of engage, which got us some goodies. So
I'm gonna commune.
You're communing.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Commune is going to be which action? Are you still 020 then, right?
Yes. Yep.
020 and which color?
Orange.
Orange. All right. 020 commune. Okay. So X, commune with the cave. You may roll as many dice as you choose.
As I choose. And then usually that means like you gain X.
Yeah, usually there's based on how. Now keep in mind, I have 1 instant time, so I can take a time for you.
I can also take time, and I get a boost icon on my doodad.
Yeah, so if you get double time for any reason, I've got your back on that one.
Okay. Let's go interesting, and I'm gonna roll 3.
3 dice. Okay.
I'm gonna roll 3. Okay, so there's 1 negatory.
Okay.
2 negatories.
2.
And a heart. And I can house the heart.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Okay. Well, you center yourself, becoming 1 with the cave. It speaks to you, revealing the next step in your journey. Here, keep going. Roll X skill dice.
So in this case would be 3.
3. Gain all skills of one type from the results.
You may continue with an action matching the result.
So you could continue.
Oh my gosh. I got 2 yellows and 1 blue.
So 2 yellows you could take then.
I could take it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take 2 yellows.
That's fantastic. We are actually doing pretty good on the skill front right now because I have 5 at the moment.
Yeah, I've got 6. I may continue with the action matching that result. So I could take now the swap action. Which I think I'm going to do.
So you're going to do one more. By the way, Ian was talking about he had an epic victory live stream on Monday.
Beauty.
People should go check that out. I know he shared it in the promotion area on the Tabletop Express Discord. So something that you can definitely check out. But in the meantime, 0-2-0, and you're taking the yellow action now, correct?
Yeah. The take action.
Okay. Let us see. You know, we're going to go to the big board on this one and show people as I reveal it because...
Oh, gosh.
Let's see.
Oh, gosh.
6.
Figured this was
Swap the magnetic rocks with crystals of equal... It's your Indiana Jonesing it.
I am Indiana Jonesing
Hey,
it.
I do have a yellow if you want to make it a little...
I have 3 yellows.
Oh, you have 3. That's right, because you had that. So, yeah. So... And there's only and you're still can do it so everything resets.
Yeah. I think I'll spend 2 just to roll 4. Oh gosh, what do we got here? A U-turn. They all kind of went. Where did that other one go? Okay, 2 time and a heart. Jeez.
2 time and a heart. Hold on.
Yeah.
That's so. Did we reset when we did this?
No, we did not.
So because you don't, I can take a time.
You can take a time.
Yep.
Okay.
No hurt to me. I can take a time. You said it
time.
was. I have an instant that I can take it on.
And then that means I'm just taking a time and a heart.
So you took a time and a heart. So you still took a time and a heart, but you didn't take 2 times.
Right.
Okay. And that so you took so your time was down to 4 and your heart's down to 3?
No, time is down to 3, heart's at 3, morale's at 5.
Okay, morale's at 5. Okay, cool.
So Indiana Jonesed it.
You Indiana Jonesed it, and I'm going to read you the result here. With magnets in hand, the barrier slides aside. Proceed deeper into the planet to cave 080.
Okay, here we go.
I don't think you're closer to finding our friend, but
nope.
You know, you're diving into the cave, which is really cool. So you're going to 8080. So here's the deal. In the meantime, I'm thinking we should uncover more about our mission, right? Because
I think this would be a good time to do that. Yes.
So you've done research. We've only got one die left.
I did hone.
You did hone. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking research, maybe.
Research would be really good.
So I have a research token still as well. And I'm thinking it's going to be more than 1 to research. So let's do research on 1596.
Nice.
And I'll bring it up so you can do the honors here.
Oh, right.
1596 and research is purple. So let's see.
Okay, so research, how you can complete the mission. This action can be performed at most once per game. This is a 2 difficulty.
Okay, so I don't have any spots to put it, but it will reset. So I feel good enough rolling the 2 and not wasting a token.
Right.
Because, yeah, that feels like the right thing. Unless I make it a free action somehow, but I only have 1. So, so I'm thinking I just roll 2.
Roll 2, that resets everything?
Correct. Everything is reset.
Yep.
And I'm in a pretty good spot I've got a few things on 4, but my morale is high, you know. So we're going to do some research. Oh, that stinks.
What'd you get?
I got a heart and a morale.
Heart and the morale. Well, I can house a heart if you don't want to lose any more hearts.
I mean, I could lose a heart, but I'd rather not, and then take the hit on the morale to take me down to 4. So if you want to take the heart, and then I'll take the heart. I'll do the morale. The morale I'm going to allow to take a hit, and that puts me at 3-4. A 4 is for everything.
No, I have you at.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, that's accurate. Let me look at yours because yours is the accurate one. For those watching at home, I've had him keep track of everything because it's easier that way.
Your morale is going to go down to 3.
My morale goes down to 3. Yeah, let's do the morale at 3. Morale can go up.
Yeah, so your health is at 4. Your time is at 5.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
My time is at 5. My heart is at 4. And my morale is at 3. Okay, cool. This is why we have one person on point for the stuff when we do this way. All right. Let's see what happened. Tell me.
This planet appeared on your radar because of a signal received from the mysterious traveler. Finding the source of the traveler's signal is key, and its encryption systems similar to that used by your ship's own comm systems. The closest your incoming ship was able to pinpoint the signal was somewhere in the middle of the southeastern region of the world.
Oh, Jesus.
View page 5 of the Book of Vantages.
Okay. So in the southeastern region of the world, and I have to look at page 5.
All right. Oh, sorry. This is only you can look at page 5?
I think so, because I'm the one who took it.
Right.
Right?
That's right. I should not be looking at the Book Advantages then.
But can I still describe? I guess that's, the...
Yeah. No, that'd be fair.
I can give you a visual, right? So in the southeastern section of the southeastern region of the world, okay? So page 5, we are looking at, let me just tell you right now, there's a lot of water in the southeastern section.
A lot of water, okay.
A lot of water. In the middle, the middle, if you went by exact middle, we're talking, it's water, right? There's some land off to the side. There is something that looks like it's smoking. I can't really tell in that right by that middle area. I can't tell if it's smoke symbols. I don't know if it's a crash. It's hard because it's right there. But yeah. And then there is little spots, little spots of land above that southeast area. And then to the left, there's quite a bit more land, though it does look a little rocky on that lower southeast corner.
Okay. Is it labeled at all, with a letter?
There is no, that's what I'm looking for. There's no letters. It just says Southeast 1, Southeast 2, Southeast 4, Southeast 3. Southeast 3 is all water, man. I'm telling you, it's water galore. So yeah.
Anything that might represent a mining operation?
A mining operation? I don't
just talk about my location.
No, there's I'm not seeing a mining operation, but clearly we need to go east.
South and east.
We need to go south and east. There is an area as we're starting to get there where it almost looks like maybe a broken bridge, and then we're starting to get into the southeast.
Okay. So the traveler is somewhere in the southeast region of the world.
Yep.
Okay. That is very helpful.
Yeah. Rachel asked if I could see the waterfall road before. I did not see that specifically. No. It's a good question. It's a very good question. Rachel always has great questions when we have done this. So, all right. So yeah, that was that action. So it's up to you
beautiful. That was beautiful. That was very informative. Okay, so I ended up getting a little bit deeper into a cave. I've now come upon a sentient. And the sentient is crouched over a pile of gold jewelry and ingots and blasting the treasure with some intense heat. Like he's blowtorching all of this treasure.
Oh God,
is what they're doing. Yeah,
that's a choice.
So I can sneak on them. I can spy. I can ask. I can assist them. I can steal from them, or I can subdue them.
Oh my goodness.
Interesting. I've got a plethora of options.
I'm intrigued by why they're smelting it.
Me too.
I mean, I know it's mine, but if it's treasure, wouldn't you want to keep it?
Yeah, I should really ask them about that. Why the hell are you doing this?
I'd be intrigued what they have to say. I'm good with ask.
I'm gonna ask them. That's orange.
Orange, what number?
080.
080 orange. Let's find out. I'll tell you. So it's gonna cost you 3.
Yeah. Okay. Ask the sentient what they are doing. Okay, if it costs 3, and then that, we've refreshed kind of some things here. I will spend 1 to roll 2 dice.
Okay.
And I got a U-turn. And I got a time, but that's perfect because I can put that time on my doodad to give it a boost.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, and you're at 3 time right now, so that's a good thing for you.
Yep.
Is it your morale too? I'm just making sure I've got this right. Your morale is
my morale is at 5. I'm green.
Yeah, your morale is solid. It's your heart that is your
my time and my health.
Yeah. All right. So you have accomplished it. Let's go ahead and see. The startled sentient powers down their blowtorch and wipes their brow. I'm melting this contraband so the original owners won't be able to claim it. Obviously, they tossed you a lump of melted gold and return to their work. Gain 1185.
1185. Okay. That's right about here. Yep, right there. Yeah, I gain some gold.
Nice.
Just gain some gold, and I can only put a dice on here at a specific location.
What type of location?
It's got a beige background with a triangle in the middle.
Oh, it's hold on, let's look at the book.
That is a gold location.
Yep, you can only do it at a gold location. Okay. The composition is what we're talking about with those.
The composition of the land. Okay. Or I can do a crafting action and I can refine it into a more advanced item.
Okay. Cool. So here's what I am going to do on my turn. I want to keep moving south.
And you're correct, Ian. Time is hard to get back. You rarely ever get time back.
Yeah.
You never go back in time.
Yeah, time is a doozy, man. So here's the deal. What I'm gonna do, I could think about my quest, but I really want to see, like, can we get south? And so this guy that I could save, this hostage, I could go north, and I think I'd be heading towards it. But I feel like the right choice for us is for me to go south. So I'm going to roll to go south.
Okay. Sounds good.
And how many dice are in the pool right now, if you could clarify for me?
6, 7, 8, 9.
6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Cool. So I'm rolling 1. Oh.
Okay.
Well, rolled all over my board and knocked all my pieces around, but it was a good negative.
Nice.
So that's good. I may have to adjust where my things are, but that's fine. So I am moving then to a new location. I'm moving to location 713.
713.
And I am there, and that's your turn.
Okay, so I did my action at my location, so I can either go back to where I came from, or I have a depart to the north of this cave.
Which it sounds counterproductive, but you may have to.
Well, I could just head back towards where I came from and just head south that way.
That's true.
Like, it's just going to be just me rolling dice, one die for a couple turns just to keep going back. If I know we need to head south, I doubt I don't want to head north in a cave.
Yeah, that's
right.
Probably not.
Though I want to know what's on the what's in the cave. What's in the cave, man? What's in the cave?
I mean, to be fair, I've moved north and then come out through a thing and end up somewhere else before. So
that's true. Yeah, we have no idea how the laws of physics in this planet actually work. Like, you could like pop out in like the other side of the planet, maybe, or something like that. Or
it certainly has happened in this game. So
nope. I'm gonna go against my better judgment. I'm gonna head south. I'm just gonna back up.
Okay.
Right here.
So you're rolling one.
I'm just gonna roll one die. It's a time. Crap.
I could take a time.
You can take the time?
Yeah, because it's remember we cleared them, so I could take a time.
Perfect. Phew. So I'm heading back to cave 020.
So I'm at a vantage where steam rises from vents into the valley below, adding an air of mystique to the wreckage from your ship that crashed here. So I could salvage from the ship as an action, which could get us something good.
Mm-hmm.
I could search it. I could cleave it. I could squeeze, which I think is squeezing into the ship. But I feel like there might be something useful in it. So I feel like searching might get us something from the ship that'd be helpful. That's all of that.
Is it like part of our ship?
Yes, it's part of our crashed ship.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I could also repair it. But what I think I'm going to do, I'm intrigued. So there's a link one, but I don't want to go that direction. I think what I'm going to do is, actually, I have some yellow actions. So we're going to salvage because it makes more sense to salvage because I've got yellow actions. I feel less at risk. So let's salvage 713 yellow and let's find out what happens. And I'll give you the honors here.
Okay, so for 2 difficulty, you can salvage spare parts from the wreckage.
I'm just rolling 2 then.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, 2 hearts. Are you kidding me?
Ooh.
Well, I could put one here, which gains me a cube.
Okay, so you put one on a card.
And then I can do that to reroll the other one.
Ah, nice.
So we're going to do that, and I'm going to reroll. And I got a negatory.
Nice.
So that is going to do it. And then, tell me what I won.
You can either gain some metal scraps or a circuit board.
Which do we think is more helpful, metal scraps or a circuit board?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Scraps or scraps. Circuit board could be worth something if we end up needing to trade it away, or
that's kind of where my mindset is.
Or maybe repair it.
I'm going to take the circuit board.
That is 1190.
Yeah. I'm going to take the circuit board. And I know you're going to continue to work back. And it can be used just as a point of reference in any area that has a circuit composition. I can craft it into a more advanced item potentially as well.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just going to roll 1 die to keep working my way back. Oh my gosh, it's a heart.
Ooh.
Hurting myself getting out of this cave.
Yeah, not been good.
And I do not have any boosts.
We need to heal you is what we need to do.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to take that heart. So I'm down to 2 health.
We may at some point may need to consider our equip actions, or maybe the buy action for you if you have money.
But it's only $2. I don't know really. You can never get much with $2.
Yeah, you kind of need probably three or 4 or 5.
Back to 730.
What tokens do you have? Is the other thing that helps. I
have
like.
Green help. I have a yellow take and a red overpower.
Okay, I have a blue move. I've got a yellow take. I've got 2 oranges, so 2 of the engage, and then I got a purple. So I can look too. Okay. So back to the drawing board for me here at this location. I did that action. The south, moving south here. I moved south to get here, if I'm not mistaken. But to move back north takes actions, to say the least. I'm going to go east, though. I'm going to roll 1 to go east.
Okay.
And it's a damn star. I don't think I have a place to put that, so I take a hit on my star action, which is not good.
Ooh, yeah. Hot dang.
Because you're hurt on the health there.
I'm hurting on health, yes. You're hurting on the morale. We gotta pump you up, buddy.
And our time is decent at the moment.
Time is okay. Okay. So now I'm back outside the mine. I'm outside this mining operation building.
Yep.
I'm gonna head south. So it is actually a depart action. It has a star, so I have to depart from 730 south.
Okay, give me 1 sec as I obtain my new location.
Okay.
So you're departing south. So we have to read the depart book.
That's correct.
Okay. So
oh dear Lord,
I got my new location. Oh, this is cool. Okay. So where are you departing from?
I'm departing from 730.
730, and we are doing the depart book, which is the other blue book, as I like to say.
Yeah.
730, and we are using the other blue book. So let's see what everyone is gonna see here. So 730, we got it right. You're going south, you say?
Yep, south.
All right, let's reveal. 6.
Oh dear.
So you want some help on this, or do you want? You'll be doing a reroll.
We will be doing a reroll. I don't have much to house dice for this type of action.
So how about we take one of my move? Oh, we can't technically.
Yeah, right? We can. No. Yep.
We can because it's a depart. So
yes.
You're fine.
Yeah.
So we can use one of mine, which will make it easier.
Okay. So I'll only be rolling 5 then.
Only be rolling 5.
So we reset everything.
Yep. I figure that helps you a little.
Let's just go for. Come on.
And you're sneaking south to face the elemental. So that's half the problem.
Okay, so 1 U-turn, 1 negatory.
What are the other 3?
2 morale and a health.
Okay.
Well, I can house the health.
Unfortunately, I only have a time.
Yeah. But my morale is quite high. It's just going to make it low in the middle now.
Okay. So you're taking double. Is it a double hit on morale then?
Double hit morale.
So that takes you down to like 3, doesn't it?
Yeah. My morale is at 3.
Okay. All right.
Dang.
All right. Well, we're going to reveal the next part. The whirlwind of rocks is dangerous and unsettling, but at least it makes you harder to spot. Go to 729. If this action's cost was not reduced to 1, also gain 1 morale.
Hey. So I gain a morale?
You gain a morale.
Sweet. So
which is what you needed.
It is exactly what I needed. Okay.
I mean, unfortunately, you and I have some issues on 2 right now, though.
Oh, I've got an immediate action. Immediate action.
Loss of health.
If this is your first visit here,
oh no,
it is. Roll 1 challenge die in the dice pool if possible. Suffer the result and place it in the center. It's a U-turn. Okay.
Okay.
Place it in the center. That's not
technically it's just kind of
okay.
Or in the center of the card. I don't know. I technically can't do that, but yeah.
Then go to now I have a choice. I can go to 413, 723, or 728. Wow.
With no clue where they are.
They are the adjacent locations to this card.
Can you go? Is one of those south or east?
One of them is actually south. Yep.
So there you go.
Okay.
That's what I would do.
I'll go 728, which is south, which means I just have to flip this card over. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. And I guess that is me done.
So in my location, an abandoned stone hostel has withstood the elements near the peak of a mountain. And I could climb, I could search, I could shout, which in itself seems like a dangerous move. I could build, I could access, or I could weaponize. I don't have the red to weaponize, Rachel. I'm sorry. I would totally weaponize.
I have one red.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm weaponizing. What am I weaponizing? I mean, there's like these stone rocks in the in front of me. Again, a lot of rocky area here. I could, to be fair, I kind of want to shout and see what happens. I've got the things to do it, so I'm going to shout. I'm like, hello, is anyone here? Hello. That's what I'm guessing, right? Like, is anyone, I don't know. That's what I imagine is, but orange at 719.
Orange at 719, eh?
Oh, it's
costs
very
you 1.
easy.
Shout at the hostel in case someone is still inside.
Okay. I get, as long as I'm not going to lose a heart. That's my concern right now because I have nothing to offset that. I could make it free and take no risk, and I think I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Because I really just, I want to see if I get something here.
Right on.
So, would you like to read for me?
Sorry. At first, the only sound is that of your voice echoing throughout the mountains. Then you hear a response from the cottage, but from the south. Someone yells that you're disturbing their class and that you need to quiet down. You rascal, you. Gain 1 boost and continue.
Oh, great. I could use a damn boost. I haven't got a boost in a while.
Yeah.
Gain 1 boost. Continue. Well, I'm going south. Why would I not go south and see what this class is? You know? So let's roll a die. How many die do we have left at this point
2,
on the big board?
6, 8.
All right. I have an accurate number here this way. All right. So we're going to roll 1 die.
Rolling 1.
And it's a setback. So it's right back there. I'm going south to 323.
All righty. Okay, so I went south, so this elemental blew me back when I found it. And I found a sentient is talking to themselves, seemingly gathering the courage to dive off the edge of a cliff. Oh gosh, he's gonna jump.
Oh no,
he looks like he's gonna jump.
Don't do it.
I do hone in on one of my actions is a purple listen action. It's a purple listen.
So that's helpful. We can listen to him.
Yep. And I can house that. I can house a die on my card here for listening, and it gets me a boost on here. So perhaps we will listen to them.
Let's do it.
So this is a purple look action at 728.
728 purple. All right. Let's enjoy the show here. 728 purple.
So
3 to listen to the sentient. And you know you have one spot for sure.
I know I have one spot for sure that can house anything.
I have one token, but it doesn't seem like you need it at this point.
Okay, I'll roll 3.
Yeah, because the other one was a setback.
Oh, yeah, and this is well, what terrain is this card that I'm on? It is a stone, and I can house stone too for this one. So I will listen. All righty. So a morale and 2 time is what I rolled.
Oh boy.
So I will house the time on my listen card to give that card a boost.
I can also take a time, as you know, if you can't put that other one somewhere.
Okay, well, you can take this other time then.
I'll take the time.
Okay, and then I'll put the morale on my card here, my doodad.
Well, you have listened to the sentient. The sentient explains that they're training for a leap of faith to the west to honor their lost pet, a hovertail that recently flew off to the east. Gain 1 boost and quest 1650 and add it horizontally to your supply. So gain a boost and quest 1650. This quest...
the quest.
The quest is unfortunately wants you to go west, which is not helpful.
Yeah, the stone sentient's pet hovertail was last seen flying eastward.
Oh, so it is eastward.
Catch a runaway animal. Have a hovertail. So that's my quest, is to have a hovertail.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Okay. All right. So continuing our adventure, I am listening as an authoritative sentient in an outdoor classroom is talking to a number of younger sentients sitting on a blanket. And here's the deal. I have a few interesting options here. I could steal, right? If I wanted.
Steal from the school?
I don't know what I would be stealing. That's a great question. I'm thinking it's a class. Let me ask. I want to ask at this location. So I'm going to take an ask location at 323, and I'll let you do the honors, but we're going to ask. Ask a question.
About the diagram on the chalkboard. 2 difficulty.
It's only a 2 difficulty. I don't have my biggest problem right now is I don't want to lose a heart, but I'm going to take the risk. I've got a thing. I could always have Bucky. Well, Bucky, who I've added to our game for those who don't know, is my dog, and Jamie let me add companions into the game. But I can't engage with the sentient at this location. So I couldn't engage, but it's a post-action, so I don't believe it would be fair. I feel like Bucky's I made him he's tough for this trip. Oh my goodness, that's not great. I'm going to re-roll. The question is which I'm going to re-roll, because I'm going to take the morale hit and re-roll the heart.
Okay, so you rolled a morale and a heart.
Yeah.
But you are going to take the hit on the heart?
No, I took the hit on the morale.
Oh, you're going to take the hit on the morale.
So the morale should go down to 3, I think.
No, that's going to take your morale down to 1.
Oh, God, no, I don't want that. The heart. What's the heart at for me?
Your heart is at 4.
Oh, I had that mixed up. That's why. So I'm going to have the heart go down and re-roll on the morale.
Okay, so the heart's going to go down. You're going to re-roll the star.
Yeah, the heart went down to 3 then.
Yes.
Yeah. I was looking at your color. That's why. And it's a time. Oh, lousy.
you?
Time. Oh, well. But that's the first. My time has been pretty good. So.
Yeah, this is the first time that your time has went down.
All right. Well, here you go. What's this instructor telling me?
The instructor explains that the triangle represents the 3 types of magic: life, spirit, and mind. Today, they're focusing on life mana. Gain lesson 1419.
Oh, I like these lessons. This is a good thing. So we're going to pull 1419 out. Okay. This is awesome. When I take a learn action, I can get spell 1236. Or I can use a purple token and roll item dice to learn a basic spell. Tapping into mana requires risk and sacrifice. So
cool.
Awesome. Back to you.
Okay, so I listened to this sentient, and I got a quest now to go eastward to maybe catch his hovertail, but
also heading east because east is good for us.
Yeah, because we want to kind of head south and east.
Yes.
Heading south is an unknown depart action. Heading east, I could just roll 1 die and just go to its location.
Which seems like a good idea right now.
Sure. Let's do that. Let's depart to location 412, rolling 1 die. It's a negatory.
All right.
Nice. So let's go
awesome.
to 412. Awesome.
And I'm going to continue on my journey in a similar sense because I'm going to move south, which is going to roll 1. Though I could go east and it'd be multiple ones, which is going to more likely reset, which could be helpful. No, I'm going to do 1. I'm going to just go south. Oh, no, it's time.
Ooh.
That hurts.
That does hurt.
Oh, goodness. 318. Okay. Well, that stinks. Yeah, as we talked about earlier, time is precious.
So you took a hit on time?
Yep.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah. Get on time, so you would be up.
Okay, so I found myself kind of in like a valley now. There's kind of like a river flowing. There's mountains and trees and everything on both sides of me. It says the path splits, dividing into 2 options that stretch along either side of a narrow river. Yeah, so there doesn't look like there's much to do in this one. I can wander, focus, sink, share, pickpocket, or fish. Pickpocketing, I'm not sure. I don't see anybody on this card for pickpocketing, but that's interesting option. I don't think that I really want to do anything here. This does not seem very intriguing to me.
I was going to say, it doesn't seem beneficial.
Nada. So I don't know what does focus do? Focus usually gets you skills, doesn't it?
Yeah, focus is usually helpful in that way. Keep in mind, you could also, again, equip if you've got greens.
Oh, that's right. Equip, buy, or master.
Master can be nice as well.
Yeah.
Like, we haven't done much focusing our character because we're trying to get to this place.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good option. Actually, I do have 1 green here. Equipping might be fun. See what we can do. We equip as a medic. Yeah, I'm gonna do the equip. It's green.
Yep.
And my medic is 1438.
1438 green, you say?
Yeah.
All right. I am looking that up for us. 1438 green. Equip your first aid kit. Perform this action at most once per game. That is going to have you roll 4 dice, which will reset.
It will reset. I will spend 1 green to roll just 3.
Okay.
So we'll reset everything.
A first aid kit should be helpful.
Yeah.
You are a medic, after all.
I am a medic. Okay. Rolling 3.
What do we got?
2 negatives.
Okay.
And a morale, but I'm going to put that morale on my character card to give them a boost. So let's get that first aid kit going.
Awesome. First aid kit. The first aid kit contains everything you need to survive on an alien planet. Gain item 1302.
Okay. 1302. You are right about here. Ooh, nice. So I can house more green actions. I can also, when taking the take action, I can house the time. If I'm moving, I can house a morale.
Are any of those instant actions?
Nope, they are not.
Okay.
And none of them are instant.
I didn't think so, but worth asking. Okay. Awesome. That's very good thing for us to have you have. I think that what I am going to do on my turn is and how many dice did you end up rolling on that one? Hold on.
I ended up rolling 3. There was 2 negatives and the morale is on my card.
Cool. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do on my card. I see a brown animal lurching over a barrier as if using the last of its strength. I'm gonna catch this thing.
Ooh, yeah.
So I'm gonna make this my friend, hopefully, by catching it.
Ooh, yeah.
So 317 is what I'm plugging in. I'm gonna bring up the board so you can actually see this. That's not the one. 317. This is going to be a yellow action. And it's only a 2.
Oh, it must be an easy animal to catch.
Well, I'm going to roll 2 dice. We got a negatory and a setback.
Nice.
So
okay.
Tell you, what did I win?
You trip the animal, sending it sprawling to the ground. Seconds later, a huge lizard crashes through the bushes, clamps down on the insectile animal, and drags it away. You are too shocked to respond. Lose 1 morale and gain a boost.
Oh, man, that's horrible. I expected good results, and I got worse results. Okay.
Yeah, so your morale's down to 1.
Yes, my morale is down to 1. I'm not thrilled about that. Okay. You are up, sir.
That stinks.
Yeah. Well, you would have thought an easy roll of 2. Yeah, easy to get it done. But I like that twist in this game. I like that.
It is. What a twist. Okay. I didn't feel like there was much to really do at my particular location. So some things have opened up here now. So I'm going to keep heading south.
Heading south.
So I'm going to depart. I have to depart, and we have to go to the depart storybook.
What's the location number again?
412.
Okay. 412, depart. You were going south, you said?
And we are going south.
It is a dice roll of 3 to wade south down the river, which is a good thing. I like hearing river.
Yeah, because you said there was water.
There was definitely water. Yeah.
Okay. I will just roll. I'll roll all 3 because I don't have anything to help me with that. Okay, so we've got a setback. We got 1 negative. And I got a morale, but because of my new first aid kit, and this was a depart action, I can actually house that on my first aid kit.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That was really awesome.
So that's good because we still have 6 left, but you were able to get rid of most of it. The good thing here is, well, it doesn't sound good, but the gorge is too steep to walk along the sides, but fortunately the river is shallow. Go to 411.
Go to 411. Is that just on the other?
I think so. I don't know if we're in a good spot or not, but it seems like you're in a decent area.
Well, the sights are okay.
Go towards the water. You're in that direction is a good thing there. Okay. So on my turn, I have to move. I don't have a choice. But what I could do, that's not completely true. I could equip. I don't have any green to take an action. There are no sentients on my area, so I can't use my. I already took care of that. I think what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna go south, and I'm gonna hope that I don't get some bad luck.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else to say. Like I can't get bad luck. It's a setback, so it's fine.
Perfect. So it comes back.
So I'm going down. Yeah, I'm just moving south.
Nice.
So we're going back to you. Well, I put this away.
Okay, well, my path ended at the base of a massive runestone. It's literally just a gigantic mountain. It's got a symbol on the side of the mountain too.
Okay.
It's like a big square with a dot in the center of it. That's just the thing that means something to me, but that's from a different playthrough. Which that doesn't matter for me. I can follow, I can observe, I can ask.
Before you do anything, do you have a blue token by any chance?
I don't. No, I do not.
Okay. So I am going to have to lose a heart, unfortunately, because I either pay a blue move token to outswim the predator in the water or lose a heart to gain ability 1460. And that's an
Do you have 2 boost icons on your character? Or
I do only have one, unfortunately.
Oh, dang. If you had 2 boosts, you could spend for.
And there's no sentient that I'm seeing specific on this card. Otherwise, I would use my other card and do that. So I'm going to have to take that hit on that.
That was a heart?
Yeah, it's a heart.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah, but I gained ability 1460. So please continue. I apologize.
Okay, no problemo. So yeah, I can follow this path. I can observe. I can ask. I can honor this massive runestone. I can forge, and I can trap. Forging. Ooh, that's always fun. That gets me more stuff. Like you said, honoring is usually pretty nice to do too.
Honoring always feels like,
yeah.
Again, we've seen. I went after a weak animal and ended up getting hurt. So it doesn't always mean.
Yep.
And
no, I'm gonna honor. It's a green on 411.
411 green, you say?
Oh, nice.
All right, 411 green. 2, honor the runestone.
And I will just roll 2.
Roll away. What do we got?
Time and a heart. Ugh.
So I can take the time.
Okay. If you want,
I can take the time for you.
Sure, take the time. I can house the heart.
All right, I'll take the time for you.
I can house the heart on my first aid kit.
And then seeing other sentients reverently walk up to the stone and touch it, you do the same. An image of 9 runes fills your mind, then fades away. You feel a little lighter, but you feel a sense that you're missing something. Gain 1 morale and continue.
Nice.
So you will continue at 411.
Okay. Gaining the morale is nice, and my morale is high.
Yeah, so your morale just went up again.
It's my health that's kind of low. You know what? I think from here, I think I might keep heading south. I'm just going to depart.
Yeah, because we're unfortunately both low on the health. We both got the time at 3. You've got the morale high, though, so.
I rolled a negative on my depart. And I'm going to location 410.
410. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right. So with that, I am in this location, It's a sandy cove cradling a small rowboat. Now, I want to point out the ability I got has swim and swim on it.
Okay, so you can swim.
So I can swim. And if I get tokens, and as an action, if I have a blue token and I roll 3 dice, I can move to an adjacent location and gain the result of dive, gain the result of a dive, wade, or surface action. So that's kind of nice.
That's really good when you're near water.
But I have to take swim. This is only good near water because I have to swim, which tells me I'm near water if I got it. And I know I'm near water because I see it. So when I go south, this is potentially going to help me. I can take a steer action. I'm also looking at these hijack action here because I have 2 yellows on my cards plus a yellow token. So I'm going to hijack at 312.
Nice. And what color is that?
Hijack is going to be yellow 312. And I'll bring up the board here.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a 5 difficulty hijacking.
Hijack the boat, but that's okay. I'm going to roll all 5, I think.
I can spend 1 to help you out. Just roll 4.
Yeah, let's do that. And I'll keep mine just in case. We're going to refresh though on this. Nice. Are we not?
Yep.
So I will that's a good thing. We'll roll 4.
Okay.
Let's go back to this so we can see my roll. Oh my goodness. Okay. Step back. We have 2 hearts and a script. That's okay. That's okay. We can make this work. The heart can go here, which gets me this.
Okay, so you're housing a heart?
I'm housing a heart. I'm going to have to re-roll.
I can house a heart for the other heart for you.
So you take the other heart, and I'm going to re-roll. I have to re-roll the morale, because otherwise I'm dead.
Yeah.
It's a negatory.
Nice.
So hijack the boat. Do the honors, sir. I'm going to bring it back up and tell me.
Okay. You quietly push off into open water without anyone noticing. Gain vehicle 1014 and $4.
Oh, money.
There's money on that boat. I'm on a boat.
I'm on a boat, mother. No, I can't. PG. All right. I'm on a rowboat. Nice. Which has, when I'm on water with a blue, which for this mission is great, I can do it to get a boost on this, which I can spend 2 of them to get a overpower action.
Oh,
gain vehicle to and $4 to that point.
And you got $4.
By the way, can I just point out for everybody? Let's go to Japan Bowls, my favorite.
So beautiful.
All right. So I'm glad I hijacked that boat. Which, again, for our mission, I do know that we need to go into water, it feels like.
Yeah, somewhere in that southeastern. Only water is only part of the southeastern.
Yes.
Yeah.
But in the middle, it's all water. Okay.
So my location that I ended up at right now is a babbling brook curves around the outskirts of a modest stone home. So it's just this nice little stone house that's kind of built into the side of this nice little rock structure. It looks very, very cozy. I can enter the home. I can spy this area. I can greet, repair, rob, or force. The only skill token I have right now is an overpower token.
That don't help much.
That don't help much. I feel like I can, because I can house green actions fairly easily. So I think I might just, I don't know, might help repair something here.
Doesn't seem like a bad idea.
No, might get something out of it. So it's a green help action. I'm on location 410.
410.
Oh.
Green help. Go to the board. Repair the exterior of the house. That's going to cost you 3 rolls.
And I'm going to roll all 3.
Okay.
2 setbacks and a time, but I can house that time. I can house that time on my first aid kit, and
Great.
it gets it a boost. Now that I have 2 boosts on my first aid kit, I can spend 2 boosts to either gain a green help token, or I can gain my first personal objective.
Oh, nice.
So that's kind of neat.
In the meantime, you also have repaired the exterior of his house.
Oh, right.
The occupants appreciate your unsolicited aid and toss you some coins. Gain $5.
$5.
So now I would argue if you go to buy,
you're
going to be able to do something.
Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Life of a showgirl. Gotta throw that out here.
I will say the Life of Showgirl is landing on October 3rd, which is Mean Girls Day. And I feel like they could have picked a better day. Just saying. You don't usurp Mean Girls Day. It's a very important day.
Or maybe there is because lots of her marketing is very calculated.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's something there. All right. So look, that was your final action of that turn. Yep. I have the option here to go. I think I'm going to go in my rowboat and go east, which is rolling 1 die.
Okay.
And oh god, I have a reroll, and it's a negatory. Nice. Got a negatory, my friends. All right, so I'm going over to 313, which is great. So
Rachel says, "Toss a coin to your painter." Because I fixed the exterior of the house.
Oh, that's great.
And they tossed me some coins. That's beautiful.
All right. So I'm at a new location. I'm good to go. Now it is your turn.
Okay. Do I continue heading south? I feel heading south is safe. Going east, it's unsure. So I feel like I'm just going to head south from here. So I'll just roll 1 die.
Roll that die.
And it looks like it's a heart, which is not good for me.
No, that's not good at all because that takes you down to 1.
Nope. I will re-roll that heart because I don't think I can house it on anything. Nope, I can't. And now I got a U-turn. So I'll put you back.
All right, setback it is.
And I'm going to location 409.
All right. So I am in a location. It's beautiful, by the way, where I am. There's these lush green kind of mountains in the distance. They're hill or pointy hills. There's trees, palm trees. There's a bird in the water that watches me warily as I approach. And there are these birds with like almost like red fire. It doesn't look like fire, but it's like a color of like an orange rust fire almost on its head, and then on the back wings. Otherwise, it's a black bird. And I don't think it wants me there. So I'm tempted though. I've got tokens. I have a variety. Its location type also matches that, by the way, I should note, a Bucky, which is I just want to point that out because all the companions, anything with animals has that. So I'm intrigued. There's no swim actions or anything else here though. So what I think I'm going to do is take oh my goodness. And unfortunately there's not even a fish action, which I could do certain things with. So I'm on the water though, so any blue action I do I have the ability to place something on. I've got multiple abilities with blue. So I'm going to chase the bird because why not? You know, previously in our first episode, I pushed a person. Now I'm going to chase a bird.
You go. You do you, man.
I'm going to chase this bird. Let's see. What are we doing with this bird? Chasing the bird. 313.
Whoops.
Chase away the animal. So if you want to, I'm sorry, I don't want to take that from you.
Chase away the animal as you wade north. If the animal is no longer an obstacle, reduce this cost to 1, but there's obviously an animal still there.
So if I chase away the animal, cost of 2 roll, we're going to go ahead, do the 2 roll.
2.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
But that's okay. That's actually more of an okay because I'm on water. So I can go here. That's my action for free. And then on my other one up here on water, I can do it and drop a cube on my rowboat.
Okay.
That's why I didn't mind because I was on water.
Nice.
And then what's going on?
You make yourself big, spooking the animal, gain 1 morale, and go north to 318.
So that is fantastic.
You got your
morale. The going north I don't love, but the fact that I gained the morale is great.
Yep.
I don't love the going north, but I'll take the payoff.
Okay. At my location, a sentient is talking to me. It says, long ago, Circuit Sentients placed several spires like these on the northern shores of the sea. So he's kind of standing by. There's these large pillar. They are dark in color, but they're kind of like got like this crackling green surrounding these spires. So some sort of like green energy is maybe like binding itself towards these things.
Interesting.
I have another listen action on this. So I can listen to this particular sentient. The sentient does not quite match the card that's on us, but I think I am going to still just listen.
Okay.
I'm going to listen to them. So this is
so listed on what location?
So purple at 409.
Purple at 409. Well, I will read it to you. It only costs you 1 dice roll.
But did you see what it says? Listen to the traveler talk about your mission. Did I find the traveler maybe?
Okay.
So I'm rolling my 1 die. It's a negatory. Okay.
Hold on. There we are. Oh my goodness. I had a moment. My computer was so excited that we found something, and here it did that. So you rolled. What was your 1 die?
It was a negative.
Negative. Okay. Of course, this has been when the wireless, because I'm in a different space, decides to be garbage. Let's see. Listen to the traveler. If you're trying to incite a coup on your home world, the far-reaching circuit sentients who built these spires would be perfect allies. Gain 1 boost and continue. Not the thing, but
gain 1 boost and continue. But
nonetheless,
is this the traveler?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Like, is there only 1 traveler in the game, or is there multiple travelers? We don't know.
We don't know. That's a good point.
But it says search for and rescue.
Gain 1 boost and continue.
And I get to continue. Oh, geez. I am going to consult.
Consult.
This. Yes.
All right.
So that's orange.
Orange, and repeat the location.
409.
Orange 409. So you are going to consult with the traveler about escaping this planet.
Okay, and it's just a 1. Okay.
Yes.
And it's a heart.
Which is not great.
Not great, but I can re-roll it. Yeah, I'll re-roll it. And it's a negatory. Okay.
Well, the traveler's tone grows somber. If you must leave, you could ally with the same circuit sentients who built these spires. They live to the far north, gain 1 boost, and Destiny 1606 in the center.
Oh, okay. So 1606.
The complete opposite of our actual mission.
There it is. Okay, so we've got the destiny of upgrade into a spaceship. Upgrade vehicles until you have a fully functional spaceship. If you do, you may complete the destiny by reading such and such in the Book of Secrets.
Interesting.
So 1606 is our destiny.
Okay. Well, meanwhile, an ancient garment lies unattended in the water. Despite the mold and washed out design, you could tell that it was once something important. It still could be. I'm in a location that, by the way, does not appear to be a city, but like cities, I may perform multiple different actions here once per turn.
Nice.
And it's not vertical.
Okay.
So now I went slightly north. Again, I'm still going to ultimately, I think, end up west, but I need to do something here. There's a solve. I could dash. I am looking at it in terms of location. It has no symbols that I can use at this time. It has the leaf symbol on it. So that does not help me in the moment. But I could honor it, which is usually low in cost, though I have nothing to offset that. That's my problem there.
Rachel was asking us about, is the mission to help the traveler? No, our mission is to search for and rescue the traveler by identifying a specific phrase. You are my only hope in the results of a text action.
And Rick apparently knows this card well.
And I wonder which card that was. Was it the upgrade into a spaceship? Is it our... I didn't mention what...
Yeah, which does Rick know well is the question.
Okay. Oh, Rick says that's a tough mission. Okay. As we've proved, though we did research enough to know kind of like a rough location of where we need to head, and that the ability of listening is quite important.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Rick knows about
Chris's my
location.
Mission. He knows my location. Yeah, it's a tough mission. We knew it was tough, but we were excited. I mean, we've played the game enough that why not? So this location, I'm thinking I gotta take an action that I can like double down on. So there's a dash action, there's a solve, there's a persuade. I don't know who I'd be persuading. But I'm thinking I'm gonna pilfer because I have a yellow slot with time, and then I have a yellow token. So I'm gonna pilfer in this location. And I've never been here. So I thank you, Rick, for chiming in, because I've never actually been at this location. And so it's a first. We're going to bring up the board real quick. Got to do this. So 318.
318. You're going to have 3 difficulty of pilfer the artifact without anyone noticing it.
I'm going to use a token because I want to limit the damage that I could take here.
Right on.
But I'm going to go for it.
Nice.
All right. So this is good. I got a negative and I got a time. But the time goes on my crystal, which gets me a cube here, which allows me. So thank you to my crystal that I got earlier in the game.
Nice.
Oh, hold on. I didn't hit the button to actually see the result. I just clipped away.
Ha. In full sneaky rogue mode, you pick the exact moment and angle to take the artifact. As you try to use it in secret, though it doesn't work. If you pay 3 boost, you discover a way to activate the artifact. Do you have 3 boost?
Unfortunately, I only have 1.
Okay. If not, the mystery of the artifact remains unsolved, and it vanishes from your grasp.
Oh,
Gain a boost.
Well, at least I gained a boost out of it.
Oh, I want to know what it does.
Well, that's for a future adventure.
That's for a future adventure indeed.
That's the way the game goes. Sometimes you find a fight club, you know.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm kind of sad that we encountered some text about the traveler, but we did not come across our secret phrase.
Right.
And what I thought we needed to do. So I am actually at this particular time, I am actually just gonna buy because I got some money. I encountered some money. I have $7. So I'm gonna see what I can buy with.
Yeah, meanwhile, I can address this. Yes, I could take more than one action, but only once per turn. That one in particular that we just did on that location, let me confirm. It does not actually say gain another action. So
In yours?
Yeah, I just want to reply to Rick's question there. Yeah, because I'm not able. I can do more actions here, so we might. But whatever I touch, the rule of thematics in this is I touched it and it disappeared. So
didn't say continue, so you have to wait until your next turn to.
Right, but yes, I agree. Right on my next turn, I can try something, but in theory, it disappeared. So I can do another action, but in theory, if it says that the thing is there, thematically, we were supposed to follow the thematic rule, right?
The thematics, the thing is gone now. So now
that's exactly, that's kind of the way I was thinking about it, was the thematic rule that they described.
Okay. I'm going to try to buy something. So I'm doing the buy action on my character card.
Okay.
Which is
1438. Yep, I have your card set aside. 1438, and you're doing a buy action, which is orange. So I will tell you, is going to cost you 2 dice.
Yep.
2 dice.
Okay. And I will roll 2 dice to get a negative
and
a morale. That's not the result I was looking for. Oh, I could take that morale because I have high morale. Yeah, I'll take the hit on morale to go down 1.
Okay. So a traveling merchant offers you the opportunity to buy a special product to support one of the 6 actions. Choose one or gain 1 boost. How much money do you have?
I have $7, so I can
buy
anything
all of these actions. So I'm going to bring it up just to streamline this. Because you can pay 2 to gain a gadget rope. You could pay 4 to gain a bottle of extract. You can pay 5 to gain an elegant robe. You can pay 6 to gain a winter coat. You can pay 3 to gain a knife. Or you can pay 3 to gain a frying pan.
Interesting. See what can I now? Bottle of extract, improving look. Like purple actions for listening are good. I can do that. Geez. I'm not even sure what I would want. Moving, since we haven't really found our way, but I guess the gadget rope would be like if I'm climbing things or scaling, maybe. I think that I will buy the elegant robe. Seems really interesting. But I think I will buy the bottle of extract for $4.
Bottle of extract, $4.
Yeah.
Gain item 863, please.
863.
Yes.
Where are you? Right there. Okay, the bottle of extract helps me with look actions and also with scan actions. When placed, I get to put 3 boost onto it.
Oh, that's very nice for a first start on the boost.
Oh, because I have to use boosts to use their dice placement.
Oh, okay. Does it go away after you use?
Yes.
All of them?
After I've used it 3 times.
Yeah. By the way, I do apologize to anyone. If I bounce out, I will be right back. I do not know what happened to my Wi-Fi here. I can't plug in hard to the computer up here, so unfortunately, but it's very strange because no one else is using anything at my house. So very weird. Now, my turn. As noted, and I want to point out, like Rick is right, I can do other things on my turn. We are playing by the thematic rule of the game as they describe it, which is that if an item has disappeared, it's disappeared. It won't show up anymore. So
there's probably other actions you can do that don't encounter the item or interact with the item.
And that's what I'm looking at. So I'm thinking, because I'm gonna only rolling 1 die at this point, and then it reset. I'm thinking what I'm looking at doing is this dash action potentially. I feel as though there's that. There's a raid action. I don't dash. Am I running from something? You know? Like, what am I running
just kind of like juking, or I don't
know. I kind of, though, as interesting as this area is, I think the thing is the dash action I have just more things on in terms of capabilities.
Yeah.
There's an honor action here, and I always like doing the honor action, and I kind of want to do the honor.
Okay.
So we're going to look at 318 honor.
318. Is that green?
That is green, yeah.
Okay. It's 3 difficulty. Honor the artifact by offering a cultural exchange.
So this is the question. Is this this is where we talk about the thematic, right? The artifact is gone. Right? Okay. So can I truly gain it at this point? Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, can you truly honor the artifact if it's actually if it's already disappeared?
Correct. It's hard to honor a disappearing artifact, right?
Right. So
that's my thematic perspective on this.
Yeah, I think moving to a different location would probably be a better thing. I don't think we can actually, we can't honor something that's already there.
Right, and I agree. So what I'm going to suggest we do instead is move. I will roll 1 die to do this, and I'm going to move.
Okay.
Because again, the thematic rule of play is important, and I think that's part of it. Like the thing disappeared. That's a time. Ugh. The last thing I'm re-rolling.
Time.
I don't want to lose time.
No.
Yeah. Oh no, it's just as bad. Well, not just as bad, but my health went down. But I can gain health back. I can gain health back. So next one will reset anyways. So yeah, there we go.
Okay. See, sorry, you took a heart. So you're down to 1?
Yes.
Though Rick does say it's not gone, it just vanished. Whoops. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gone, but it's just vanished. Doesn't vanishing mean gone?
Yeah, I still feel better about it just because I feel better about it because I still just want to get away. Yeah. I want to go towards.
We still want to try to find the traveler.
This main mission of ours.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's a fair point. I still feel like that's the decision to do. So
okay.
And it says in the book, like, thematic, right? Like, go with what you feel is thematic. So we're going to go with that thematic for our particular adventure.
Okay. Well, I'm not allowed to take many more actions at my location where this traveler is. So I think I am just going to go with, I think I'm just going to depart. I think I might just move east, though, for 1 die.
You're moving east.
So that
it's just a die roll? They're going to reset then.
Yep. So 1 die. Oh, boy. It rolled a heart. And that might be okay because I can actually house a heart. Okay, so I am moving to location 471. Oops. Should be deeper over here. Okay.
Yeah, I do agree you get more actions in that location for a reason. But at the same point, I like our journey trying to find this, like I'm excited by that.
Yeah.
And I'm also excited kind of at this new location that I'm at. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I'm done. Yes, on to you.
So the new location, Matt, the animal in front of me would blend into the surroundings were it not for the gold symbols. It's rapidly etching into the rocks. So I can chase, observe, coax, feed, catch, or hunt. Now, I have choices here. And I like the idea of learning more about what this is doing. So I feel like, especially because symbols can be powerful, I feel like. So maybe if I observe, I'll get another action. So I'm going to do observe in this location.
Okay, observe, and that's a look action. Yep. Okay.
Observe the animal is 3 for me.
Notice that you're now in region N now instead of region J.
Yeah. Which is interesting. That is very interesting.
Yeah, you've now at some point in time moved regions.
Yeah. So I have a roll of 3 that I can do to observe. I'm going to use 1 to make it a 2.
Okay.
Just to make it a little easier for me.
Moving 2.
Let's see. Oh my gosh, time and time.
Time.
So here's what's going to happen. Time's going to go on my thing. No problem.
Okay.
I'm going to re-roll and hope I do not re-roll a heart.
Oh, yeah.
Because I could take time, but you know how I feel about time.
Mm-hmm.
It is a star.
Star.
Yeah, not good. I don't think I could do anything with this right now. I'm just making sure on my board that I'm not missing anything.
And I can't house it.
Because I could also learn. Yeah. I'm gonna have to take a hit, which sucks. So I'm down to 2 1s.
Yep, you got 1 morale and 1 health.
Yeah.
Shucks.
Okay.
Okay, but you observed the animal.
It's going to be accomplished. Yeah, tell everybody what I observed.
The creature seems to have no issue with you watching it work. It's using the rocks as a canvas for the gold fluid secreting by its claws. You can't make any sense of it, and this could be an easy opportunity to capture or even kill the animal. Gain 1 boost and either 1 take skill or 1 overpower skill. You may continue.
So gain 1 boost. Now I could do take or overpower. Ooh. If I go with the take route, it's a nice yellow, which I have a bunch of. I don't have any overpower. But how much is it going to take to overpower this or take this? I like the idea of having a friend here, you know? So I think I'm going to do the take action.
Yep.
On this next moment. So same location. Let's take it because I may continue.
Okay.
And so that's 319, and that's take. And that's going to be a catch action.
This could be a
two difficulty to catch the animal.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I feel good about that because I have a time and another one. My problem is, let's take the risk with the 2.
Nice.
Let's take the risk. 2 negatories.
Oh, beautiful. Sweet. So now, preoccupied by its task, the animal struggles only to continue etching. Gain animal 817.
Excellent. I gain 817, which is really cool looking. It's this like rock thing that's secreting gold, a gilded beetle.
Cool.
And yeah. So that's pretty neat. It also can take a help action token of any type.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. I'm a fan. I am a fan. All right.
Okay, after talking to our traveler person, I've now wound up in a location with a heavy stone treasure chest, aged as if it hasn't moved in decades. Sits on the northern shore of an endless sea. So there is an endless sea.
I like this. I like the fact that you're talking about an endless sea based on our mission.
Okay. And there is a little pillar beside with the like the move action thing. So it looks like I can push this pillar over.
Okay.
Or I can examine, pick, craft, dismantle, or force. Crafting. I'm really good at taking like green action on my cards. So I might just craft in this location, see what happens.
What is your location number?
471. So green 471.
All right. Green 471. So it's going to be a dice roll of 3.
Okay. And I'm going to roll all 3.
Okay.
And I got a negative.
Okay.
U-turn. And a star. And I'm going to put that star on my first aid kit to give it a boost.
Okay. So we have 5 left in the challenge pool, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So you have crafted a simple gold item from a loose intaglio on the chest. Intaglio, yeah. Intaglo. As you remove the golden decoration from the treasure chest, you realize what's inside the chest could be far more valuable than the simple trinket you intended to craft. You may either continue if a take dismantle action with a cost reduced by 3, or use the gold to craft a simple Zamazingo.
Oh.
So do you want a Zamazingo or do you want to dismantle this chest?
Dismantle it.
Dismantle the chest so you can use the take action here at 471.
Reduced by 3.
Reduced by 3. And 471 take action would be yellow if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Okay. You said reduced by 3. It is only going to cost you 1.
Hey. We'll roll that 1.
Roll that 1.
And it's a negatory.
So, despite the solid construction of chests, some of the wood is warped from the exposure of the elements. Soon, you've dismantled enough of a chest exterior to reach inside. Roll 4 skill dice. You may roll each die once. If you have at least 3 of a kind, you're going to gain vehicle 957. Instead, if at least 1 pair, gain item 857. Otherwise, gain $4.
So roll 4 skill dice. Okay, so I just roll 4 skill dice.
Roll 4 skill dice, and you can roll them all individually after. Do you have any pairs?
I did not get any pairs.
So you can roll 1 at a time from this point forward to try and get at least a pair.
Okay. So we'll re-roll this one. Okay, that gives me a green. I'll re-roll this one. Oh, that gets me an orange. So I already have an orange.
So I would re-roll the other one and not the orange, so you at least get that one item.
Come on. Okay. So I got a pair.
So you gain item 857.
Nice. 857 is right about here. There it is.
Yeah, I'm intrigued, by the way, with Rick knowing the location we're in. It's one of the things I like because it must be such a different perspective. Like saying, I know this spot, right? Like, and I've experienced that before, so I really enjoy that.
I found myself a beverage.
A beverage? What kind of beverage?
A water bag.
A water bag. Okay.
It looks like it's composed of like some like organs and whatnot. It gets 2 boost cubes when I place it. I can ignore heat damage by spending a cube off of this.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And I can purify this.
That's incredibly nice, actually, depending where you are.
Yeah, I can purify this. Purify some natural water if you're on a location with visible source of water. Fill this card with. Okay, so I can take a green help action to purify this. If I'm on a location with water, I can refill all of the cubes on this card.
Got it.
Nice.
Got it.
Okay.
So I think what I'm going to do is head on south again. Hopefully back to the water. I got to roll 1 die here. Oh, it's a time. I feel like I got to take the time hit, though, because I don't want to risk the other stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't have anything else I can put it on. So I'm going to take the time hit as much as that sucks, just because I feel like there's no other choice.
Okie dokie.
It's not something I'm very happy about, though.
I'm just disappointed that we found a person that they literally labeled as the traveler and it didn't give us what we wanted. I'm disappointed in that.
Well, I am too, but let me tell you, my next location gives me some hope.
Oh, nice. I'm not sure where I'm going to be heading because south and east, like I'm on the northern shore of an endless sea. So if I'm heading south, I'm heading into the water.
If you head east, are you heading into the water?
It looks like it. Looks like there's water to the east from my vantage, but I'm not heading into the endless portion of the sea. So I think I'm just going to head. I think I'm going to head. I'm going to depart east. We're going to have to go to the storybook for this one.
To the storybook. Oh, okay. What's the number on this one?
471.
So 471 with the other blue book, as I like to call it.
Yes.
The other blue book. All right. So you're heading east, you said, or
I want to head east.
East. You are going 3 dice, swim east through the river.
3 dice through the river. And
yes.
Whoops. Where did I take? Oh, that was from there. I'll just roll all 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to roll all 3. Okay, so there's a U-turn. Goes back in. And then I have a heart and a time.
And I can't help.
Okay, the heart I can house as long as I spend a boost off my water bag.
Okay. So
the time.
Can you do anything with the time? I can't help.
I can re-roll the time and just hope I don't get a heart.
Right, because I take the heart down to 1.
So we re-roll the time, and I got a negative.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay.
Okay.
All right. The river is so wide, you don't quite make it across. Go to 472.
Okay. 472 is probably, is it not? No, it's not on the other side of that card. So 472 would be right there.
So my location, I noticed there was like these kind of like hills in the background prior. There's some much shorter little like hills here along almost like a beach. There is a rowboat there. Could be my rowboat from before. Who knows? At the edge of the sea to the south, the water wets your knees as you approach a boat wedged into the shoreline. It's a shoreline. The sea to the south. Sounds like where I want to be. It sounds right. Now, I could sit there and take an action, but instead, I almost want to take advantage of the fact that I could go south right now and maybe, just maybe, get close to our goal.
Right.
And I'd likely have the board reset for me, which would give me some more options.
Right on, right on.
So, not to mention when I'm on the water, I've got certain things here. So when I'm on the water, there's swim actions, which doesn't help me. I'm just trying to see here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way, Rick says, the travel's all over the island. He travels. That's true. He gets into trouble himself.
I guess that's why he's called the Traveler.
Yes. So here's the deal. I only have the one instantaneous action, but if we reset, you can help me just as much. So I'm going to go south.
Okay.
At 314. So south at 314, I'll bring up the thing. We're resetting completely. I'm in the book.
Okay.
At this point. So, gotta click it. 5. Oh, dear God.
Nice.
Oh, that sucks.
So no matter what, we're resetting.
Right. But it does say swim, correct?
Are you departing or are you taking the swim action?
Well, that's my question because it does say swim, but again, it says swim on my cards. I'm not taking a swim action per se, but swim is in blue.
No, sorry, I'm not reading the. Yes, it says say swim, so you can.
I
do
can
everything.
Use that.
Yes,
that's my point. All right, I don't have any blue. I don't have any. It doesn't matter. It's not that type of action. So let's. People need to see my roll. Hold on. Let's let you all see it.
All 5.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Oof.
Yeah, as you can see here, here's swim. My swim ability. Okay. Wait a minute. Those go in. That goes back.
Wait. Slow down. 2 negatives.
2 negatives. A setback.
Yep.
I got a time that goes here, and I've got the swim locations.
Yeah.
Because that is a swim action technically.
Yep.
So I get to place this here, which gets me a token. Gets me a cube.
Right on.
Because that's what it says. A hovering vehicle. What about the hovering vehicle? Tell me more.
Hovering vehicle casts a shadow over you during the swim. Go to 309.
309. Okay.
Okay, well, I ended up a location, and there's someone talking to me. He says, "Welcome to the land of the leaf sentience, north of the vast sea."
Yeah, Rick, I was thinking out loud about the color. Sometimes my color blindness does that to me, but I knew I didn't have that. That was me, my thinking out loud process in this game. It's like, oh, I'm going to blue action. Wait a minute, not that.
Most people I know from this area believe strongly, even competitively, in beauty and generosity. So I'm in this area. There is this sentient standing on a log in the river. There are two gigantic shadows of beasts in the distance, almost kind of like a moose or an elk type creature, but they're massive. They're very massive, walking in this water. And there's a waterfall in the background in my picture.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I can swim, I can learn, I can consult, I can relax, I can bathe, and I can fish. Relaxing could be almost.
Relaxing is nice.
Yeah. I think first I'm going to use some cubes here. I'm going to spend 2 cubes off of my first aid kit to get myself a help token. And I think here I am going to relax for a little bit.
Okay, relax. So location number?
So green 472.
Green 472. We are going to see what happens. So, X, relax to the pleasant bird song.
X, hey. So I can roll at least 2 because I have spots for these things. 2. Let's go crazy. I'm going to roll 4.
4 dice. Okay.
I'm going to roll 4 here.
Setting 4 aside of my end here.
Okay. Well, I got 1 negative.
1 negative.
I got 2 hearts, but I can house these things.
Right.
So I can house
2
a heart
hearts.
here.
You're good on the hearts.
I can house a heart here, give myself a boost on my medic first aid kit. And then I can take the time and I can put that on my character to give him a boost. So I relaxed.
Very well. So let's find out. Refresh 4, because of X, challenge dice in your grid. You may not refresh dice placed during this action. Then, if there are no challenge dice in your grid, gain 1 health and you may continue.
So all of the dice I placed were placed to this action. So I can't refresh any of them.
No, but there is no challenge dice in your grid. You can gain 1 health and you may continue. But that's hard to have happen. Like that means you
like I used those 3 dice there.
Yeah.
Yep. So
but you may continue if you like here in 472.
May I? Because it says then if there are no challenge dice in your grid, gain 1 health and you may continue. So I think I need to have nothing.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Grid. Yeah. Gain 1 health and you may continue if there are no challenge dice. So no, you can't continue.
No.
That is correct. So I'm on location, this location here, 309. And this, you know who's here with me? Our good friend, the Traveler.
Ooh.
And he says, these pirates have paraded freely around this area for far too long. Sadly, the old Sky Island forts above us to the south are no match for them. But the actions are guide, listen, boast, rescue, hijack, target. Here's the thing. I don't have a ton or anything that I can do for listen.
Yeah, but my listen abilities have lightning bolts.
Okay, great. Because we need to listen to the traveler. Because maybe we're the only hope to defeat the pirates. Wouldn't that be something?
That would be something, wouldn't that?
That would be fan-freaking-tastic. So let us listen. I don't know if that's the answer. We're going to listen. And we only have 4 dice because one got set back in the piece anyways. So we are going to go 309. And we are going to, and by the way, Rick was talking about the blue book being depart, and I said, I remember early on, which is partially why Rick was like, well, it's blue, wait a minute, not. But I remember when I first played, I did have some trouble with the 2 colors of the books. Like I had some minor issues with those.
Yeah, looking at the icon on the front of the book is
the icon. Once I realized, the icon's right there, I never had that issue. Like, the colors are similar, but the icon is great. So, so we are doing 309. Listen, and I'm gonna have you do the honors here as I select away.
1 difficulty. Listen to the traveler.
Okay. I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
This magical die. I hope it's magical. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
We like that. All right, let's go back and see.
If you're on a treasure hunt, there may be no better partners than these pirates.
Oh, it's not the right one.
Gain 1 boost and 1 engage. You may continue.
I do wonder if we get engaged with these pirates, can I get more south? Because travelers everywhere. I gain 1 engage, though, like you said. So I'm going to pull my engage right now, which is orange. I have 2. I may continue. I feel like maybe I should engage here and try to get something. Yeah, let's do it. Let's engage.
Okay.
We're not going to get... we're so... So we're going to engage, which is the boast action.
Okay.
Actually, I may continue. I don't think I want to because I want to focus on the mission. And this is, I think, a mistake if I get too excited about stealing their treasure. But we did get to a point here where I can go a little bit more to the east, right?
Okay.
So I think what I'm going to do is go a bit, you know what I mean? I can go east.
Yeah.
Because I don't know that we want to go scrounging for treasure at this point.
Yeah, that's up to you. That's up to you, but our grids are getting pretty good.
Our grids are pretty good. But I'm not built for boast outside of having the 2 tokens.
And I can't help you
at all. You live, you learn. Yeah, you live, you learn. I'm boasting. We're doing it.
You're going to do it?
Why not? We're here.
309?
Let's have fun. 309.
Cool.
Oh,
6 difficulty.
Well, that was a mistake. Okay, that's what I get for having fun. Well, I'm using 2 of these. I'm using 2 of these and hoping for the freaking best, man. Let me say, hey, it resets.
I have exactly 4 in my dice.
Oh pool. God, I was off by 1. Okay.
Yeah.
No worries. I have
exactly
3, 4. Yeah, that's right. Because 1 was a reset.
Yeah.
1 was a reset. That's why. All right. I was waiting for to come back here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Dear God, that was horrible.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Hold on. Reset. That goes back.
So the reset comes back.
I don't think I'm gonna have to. So I'm gonna have to take a hit on time. It's horrible, but I have to.
So you had rolled a time.
Yeah, so time's gonna have to go to 1.
Okay.
But I'm gonna re-roll now.
What are your other 2 results?
Well, they're both stars.
Oh, they're both stars.
They're both morale. So I'm gonna re-roll. I can re-roll one of my challenge dice. So I'm gonna re-roll. And it's a heart. So unfortunately, that's cooked. We are completely cooked here.
Got it.
Yeah, heart goes there. Even if I did another reroll, like just for kicks, it's a reverse, but I still get stuck with the heart. So unless there's a spot for the heart to go, but I'm missing, which I just want to be 100% sure on.
Nope, I can't help you because I have no places to put.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything on the board itself. Man, I got a little cocky there at the end. I was like, oh, let's do it. I didn't think it was going to be a 6, though.
Boasted the pirates. That's difficult. That's what makes boasting so difficult.
I don't know. But here's the thing. I just want to, boasting. Yeah. Oh, boast. I feel like Rick knew what was about to happen, by the way.
Yeah.
Which I love, again, as I've noted. Yeah, I mean, look, that was an adventure and that was tough. I'm excited to do the harder one that we just did. And then my hope will be to come back in the future and hit something like that again, to be like, all right, I have a semblance of an idea of where this was, because I felt like we were near it. Like it felt good in terms of the way everything looked,
I have only attempted one other quote unquote, what they call a difficult mission. I came nowhere near it. And I still, getting through most of my plays, have no idea through my plays. I have not gathered any information. If that mission were ever to come up again, I still have no idea how to actually even deal with it. This one, I think I now have a fair chance. If I were to encounter it again, I think I know what to try to do.
Well, we know a general direction, which is why I felt pretty good about this when we talked about an open sea and some of the other clues that we got. I do want to thank, I want to thank, by the way, I want to thank certainly Rick for chiming in here. Very entertained. Rick apparently did know exactly where we were and what was coming up.
I liked Rachel.
Rachel is not wrong.
You once killed opening a treasure chest.
Killed, but... yeah, I was once. That's true. I got... And the thing is, you would think with that story was like an interesting death. It was not even an interesting death. It's not like there was nothing interesting. I just
you banged you like cut up your hand trying to open it. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I love this game so much.
No, it's like I took too long opening the chest. I feel is
what it was type thing. Yeah, this game still gets me coming back over and over and over again, and just learning so much about the world around it, and it's immersive. Like I went through a whole path here that I went through a whole path here on today's game. I'd never seen these locations before, so I admire your moxie, Rick says. Nice. Uh-oh, I think we
Am I back? What the heck? I have no clue what is going on. I clearly get it. My Wi-Fi knew the game was over. I just wanted to state, yeah, it's been an interesting experience, I feel like, with the things that have killed me. But that was hard. I feel like if I do that goal again, though, I'm going to be in a better spot to do it. I was trying to say thank you to Rick for chiming in. Really appreciate Rachel hanging out with us. I know Ian was here earlier tonight and a few other people. So I do appreciate that, especially with the end with my internet just doing whatever it's doing. I would have thought you would have had internet issues more than I would have. So like
I am so surprised. We've been having some bad storms. We've been having some bad storms and my power was on and off all day, but the storms have passed. Like when I messaged you and I said, "Oh, the storms are like." For me, the storms are bad. I'm like, hey, no, we haven't had the power go out in like hours. So we're like, okay, I think we're good today. And as I look like right now, it's like all clear sky.
Well, I'm going to cut my losses before it gets too late, but I want to thank you for playing along tonight once again. Hopefully we'll come back, do this another time, because these have been fun. I know we've got some other stuff in mind. Again, yeah, Rick, definitely thanks for playing along. We definitely enjoyed it. And again, knowing, I love that, again, that experience, as I mentioned, of knowing what someone else is experiencing because you've been there. Oh, and Rachel's telling me I froze. I froze on a smile. That's good. Oh, Rick also telling me he admired my moxie. Yeah, I did. So in theory, both our adventures ended with me, in theory, aiming for treasure.
Yep.
Because a pirate ship, a treasure chest.
That tracks.
It's all. Yeah, I'm cutting my losses before this goes anywhere, because I have no clue what's happening here with my own weather. My God, are we here? What is going on?
You're just
okay.
In and
I'm
out,
ending
in
this.
and out, in and out.
I'm ending this before it can kick me off, my friend.
Okay.
I want to thank you, because this is a really annoying thing for me to experience at the end with the Wi-Fi. But yes, I appreciate it. We'll be back. I'm going to hardwire myself in next time, though I've never experienced this. So this is very weird, but appreciate it. It played along well for us during most of the game, so that was good. Thanks everyone who joined along. Stay tuned. Please go check out Mr. Rao Gaming. Please also like and subscribe over here. Normally we don't cut out 20 million times. Call aboard at the end of the month if you want to experience a live call and board game show. That's going to come up at the end of every month, and a lot more stuff coming along the way, including a creators corner with Kess Games coming up as well pretty soon, and a review of Vantage, which is long overdue, but 16 games in, I'm ready to go. I can review it now, I think. I feel like I'm ready, So awesome. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you all soon. And if you're not a member, please do make sure you join the Discord. We'd love to see you there.
It's a great place.
All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Cheers.